everyone, welcome to Cookietectonics. Aurora's gonna come around and hand out a sandwich cookie, and I need everyone to make a promise. So please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I promise.
I promise.
Not to eat.
Not to eat.
Sniff.
Sniff.
Lick. Or feed my friends.
Or feed my friends.
The sandwich cookie.
The sandwich cookie.
Until Aurora says I can.
Until Aurora says I can.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so I'm gonna come around and everyone can pick one. Just pick the top one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to carefully twist apart your cookie. If it breaks, that's okay. That just means an earthquake happened. You can still do the activity. You want to place the cookie with the most frosting in your left hand and the other cookie in your right hand. Now let's remember that the Earth's crust is made out of two tectonic plates, continental and oceanic. Which cookie do you think represents the oceanic plate?
The one with the frosting. It's the heavier one.
Exactly, the one with the frosting, because it's full of that cold seawater. So you want to hold your cookies shoulder width apart. And let's take ourselves back millions of years ago when these two tectonic plates first started their journey.
Okay, so we're gonna take ourselves back millions of years and we're gonna go to the bottom of the ocean where these plates start. And so they're coming up from the sea floor, and as they're coming up and cooling, the magma's cooling, a particular type of rock is created. Or there's a particular type of candy. Does anybody remember the candy that comes up?
Jelly beans.
Yeah, they're jelly beans. So the jelly beans, does anybody remember what kind of rock the jelly beans were?
Pillow basalt.
Yeah, pillow basalt. So the pillow basalt rocks are being formed and being pushed up.
And those pillow basalt rocks, or giant jelly beans, are slowly making their way across the ocean towards the continental plate. Do we remember how fast that plate is moving?
About as fast as your fingernails grow.
Yep, exactly. About as fast as your fingernails grow. And as that plate is moving towards the continental plate, microscopic plankton are living and dying in the ocean. They land on top of that pillow basalt, first forming an ooze, and then creating a hard and blocky rock. Do we know what candy or rock that is?
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers, exactly. Jolly Ranchers are also known as radiolarian chert.
Okay, so as these plates, after millions of years, are being pushed together, and we're going to accelerate the process a little bit here, one of these plates is going to start bumping up against the other, and something's going to happen at that boundary. Does anybody remember the name of that process?
Subduction.
Yeah, it's subduction. So during subduction, one of the plates goes underneath, and which plate do y'all think that is?
The oceanic cookie.
Yeah, it's the oceanic cookie. So as it's hitting and bumping against it, the frosting and the cookie all mix up, all mixed together, and you can see them all coming together. And there's a particular type of stone, particular type of rock that's being created there. Does anybody remember the type of rock?
Gray wacky.
Yeah, gray wacky sandstone.
So now we can see that the coast is being uplifted and that ancient seafloor is coming on top of that continental plate. So now anytime you're hiking in the Marin Headlands or on Mount Diablo, you're walking on that ancient seafloor.
Okay, and as rocks are being exposed to the elements, something happens to these rocks. Does anybody remember the term that happens to things that are exposed?
Physical weathering?
Yeah, so there's physical weathering, which happens during earthquakes or rock slides, things like that. And there's something else that happens as well.
Is it chemical weathering?
Yeah, it's chemical weathering. So all these processes happen as the rocks are exposed, and these same processes happen in our mouths in the form of our teeth and saliva. So you can go ahead and weather your rocks.